Guys, and welcome back to LPB Racing for round 2 of the GT Sport LPB Cup Championship. And here we are, so ready for race 2. The grid is formed. We have SHAREfactory on pole from Callum, from TY from seat 1, and then Bidzster in 5th. Lights are going on the tree. Lights are out. Away we go. Good start by everyone. Oh, good start from Task. He gets a monster start. He's going to get up a few positions before the first corner. Down towards the first corner now. Remember, we've got SHAREfactory and Callum at the front on full weight. A full 200 kilos for SHAREfactory. And 160 for Callum. Into the first corner. Everyone through there nicely. A few cars close in the back, but no sort of major incidents yet. It's Callum and SHAREfactory side by side down towards turn 2 and 3. Through the little kink at turn 2 into 3. We've got SHAREfactory looking inside Task 1, looking to make a move. Bidzster defending from seat 1 and TY around the outside of Bidzster as well. Rodders and Jammer looking like making a move also. As we go down to this really hard section, especially for front wheel drive, because the car just wants to understeer, but then we're making the cars turn. Bidzster looks like he might even get mugged by Jamo here up the inside into the start of the bridge. So Bidzster going backwards here. Oh yes, he's got 40 kilos on, but shouldn't surely make that much difference. But down the straight we go. We've got Team Blue Black at the front, because I'm calling them Blue Black because we can't tell which one's which. As we go down to the end of the bridge. Task 1 in second, seat 1 defends from SHAREfactory in third, so SHAREfactory going backwards again with that weight. Callum seems to be carrying it quite well. TY 5th, Jamo 6th, Bidzster 7th, Rodders right on his tail. And Team Green side by side into the long right corner. Mr. Slow One in 10th. Twilight not in this one, unfortunately had to disappear due to personal circumstances. So 10 cars in this, but still 10 cars is all you need for a good race. As TY now starts to attack SHAREfactory. SHAREfactory with that weight on board from the first race, not helping him at all with maximum ballast on board that car. And in this car it will affect, there's a lot of straight line speed. It's front wheel drive, the tyres will take a battering towards the end of the race as well, so that's not going to help out things at all. So TY right behind him, but likewise Jamo all over the back of TY as well. So remember, TY is running third place weight, which is a good 120 kilo, and Jamo all over the back of him, but all over the grass as well. Madness. As we go into the last corner, as TY and SHAREfactory side by side, but TY gets through. Jamo's thinking about it as well, and Bidzster might even get through past SHAREfactory as well. SHAREfactory might even get mugged by everyone in towards this first corner. Bidzster moves out for a move into the first corner, might even get him as well, and he has done. Ahead before they even touch the brakes, and Bidzster going for the inside of TY also. Be close between TY and Bidzster, the side by side. SHAREfactory right behind, trying to take advantage of the draft, trying to stay with the cars in front. Into the left, Bidzster holds on. SHAREfactory tries to go around the outside, but gets stuffed onto the grass because there's no way around the outside. TY and Bidzster still side by side, but TY side by side now with SHAREfactory. Bidzster gets ahead as we've got a few cars side by side down near the front as well. Jamo into third position. Callum's going backwards now with the 160 kilo on for second place in that last race. SHAREfactory tries to dive in up the inside of TY, and TY goes on the grass. Neil Farley does the same. Oh, intense stuff. Rodders is now going alongside SHAREfactory. SHAREfactory from 4th to 9th in the space of half a lap. That just shows you how your race can change. TY is now up the inside of Neil as Jamo gets past Bidzster in front as well. Jamo on the move with no weight on board, trying to take advantage of that light car. TY with 120 on board, still going backwards. Rodders up the inside. Sneakily shuts the door in his face. No way through there. Rodders eats wall. SHAREfactory says thank you very much as he goes past Rodders. As we've got now Callum getting past with that weight on board. Even Bidzster with the 5th place weight on board goes through with 40 kilo. So Bidzster goes through. Callum in 5th. Jamo 3rd in front of Bidzster. Bidzster will try and stay with Jamo. Yes, he's got 40 kilos on board, but it shouldn't make too much difference. But again, it will affect the top end speed a bit. Task 1 in the lead then. Still in the lead. Good job by Task 1. Seat 1 in second, so it's a Belgian 1-2. Jamo in 3rd. He'll hopefully try and change that Belgian 1-2, or he'll try but you never know. Seat 1 and Task 1 could hold on here. Bidzster having a look at Jamo around the outside. Callum defends from Neil vigorously, saying you are not going through, not on your life. As Neil loses speed and TY takes advantage now. Fantastic racing. So if there's that much happening, I can hardly keep up. As Jamo stays in front of Bidzster and catches up to seat 1. We've got cars almost 3 wide in the background. Callum passing Neil. Neil getting almost pushed around the corner by TY, giving him the hurry up. As they all come down towards the next set of corners. Task 1 still in the lead. Jamo, Seek, Bidzster close as well. Don't know which battle to watch next, as seat 1 defends the inside, but Jamo's going to try and carry the speed round the outside and does so. Bidzster catches up as well. Neil Farmack now in front of Callum again. TY in the wings, Cyrex at the back as well. Not carrying the weight very well, Cyrex, and neither is Callum, because they're both on more or less full weight in the car. So they're going backwards, and plus their tyre wear overtaking a battering. As Bidzster now is right behind seat 1, he's got Neil Farmack for company as Bidzster goes 2 wheels right over the curb. Oh, how did he hold on to that? Brilliant stuff. Bidzster now drafts seat 1, but he's defending from Neil now. Neil tries to go through with the no weight on board. No way through there. Go out the corner, Bidzster still stays ahead. Meanwhile at the front, Task 1 still ahead, but Jamo's rapidly closing him in. So Task 1 doing well from that last race. So he just finished outside of the weight zone, so he's running ballast free as well, but Jamo's got some good pace in that Demon Tweaks Audi. As we've got Neil up the inside of Bidzster now, just that 40 kilo showing its weight on the straight. As again, Jamo not close enough to have a go, but Neil's at the inside and Callum defending from TY as well. Neil goes ahead of Bidzster then. Callum into 6th, or trying to keep 6th, should I say. As TY's now right behind him. Both cars on the outside there, so close to the curb. Neil Farmack probably makes a little mistake there, and Bidzster goes through. Bidzster goes through. But I think that was Callum making a mistake, sorry. So, or was it Neil? I don't know. I'm trying to keep up with that much action. I can't even keep up with whose names are what. We go into the first corner. Neil tries the inside, but it's more of a defence line than an attacking line. Neil's still on the inside. He's on the inside for the next corner. Callum folds in. Callum folds into 6th. TY behind. Bidzster still trying to attack seat 1 here. Neil with a little penalty in the background. Bidzster closes up to the back of Seek, looking for a way through. Goes to the inside for the way down the hill. This is going to be brave stuff going down this hill. I know it's pretty wide, but it narrows at the bottom. But he folds and lets seat 1 go in front. Just tries another little strategy to it. See how he goes wide. Now he's going to try and get the cut back for the way out. Gets a good run. In fact, I think he got that much of a good run. He hit the back of Seek a little bit there, so he's helped Seek along his way. Neil Farmack closes up now. TY, and then where's Callum's there? There he is. There's Callum. I thought I'd lost him for a minute, but there he is. As Bidzster now goes at the inside of seat 1 into the left corner. Seat 1 goes wide into the wall. There was no contact there. Seat 1 just carried too much speed, and now he's going to get mugged by his teammate. So Callum goes through. Now it's a bit lighter in the day. You can sort of tell the difference between the cars, but you still can't tell from the back properly the difference. But again, hopefully Team Blue and Team Black will get those colours sorted for the next week. So I know I said that the previous week, but hopefully I've got to put some faith in them. So it's Bidzster, Neil, Callum, TY, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and then 7th, seat 1. So seat 1 goes backwards after that. Moved by Bidzster, but again, it wasn't no contact, it was just seat 1 a bit over ambitious on the brakes into the corners. Speaking of ambitious, TY's trying to go right at the back end of Callum as Bidzster makes a little mistake there, and I think Neil's going to go through into 3rd. And I think he's going to do it round the outside as well. Good move there by Neil, who carries the speed around the outside. Bidzster's right behind him though, not giving up. Probably waving through his back window. Cooey, it's me. I'm back. As we go into the last corner, Bidzster moves out for the dive up the inside. Goes for the dive, goes through, and Neil's going to lose speed here, and so's Bidzster. Callum comes up, TY comes up. It's almost 3 or 4 wide, I think. Brilliant stuff. As we go down towards the first corner, Callum backs out, says I've had enough of this. No thank you. As we go down towards the first corner, 3 wide into turn 1. Bidzster inside, TY middle, gets through. Neil shoved out on the outside. Seat 1 looking for a way through now as well, but losing speed. Callum's back in this, right up the back end of Neil. So there's the 2 teammates, Callum and Seat 1, as Callum tries to go up the inside of Neil, but while he's ghosted, but no way through there. Good stuff here as we look back at Rodders and Cyrek still in 8th and 9th, and Mr. Sloan in 10th. Jamo and Seat 1 still battling it out for the lead. No way through yet for Jamo on task 1. So as we go onto the bridge, both cars with a decent run onto the bridge there, as Bidzster is ahead of TY. Still, TY right up his back end though. Looking for a way through, but I'm not sure if this is going to work out. Bidzster stays on the defence, saying if you're going round me, sunshine, you're going that way. As they go down to the corner at the bottom, TY moves out, has a little peek just to try and make Bidzster defend, but Bidzster's not phased. Bidzster keeps ahead into the corner. Seat 1 at the inside of Callum now. So Callum back to 7th with that maximum weight on. So obviously the tyres really starting to come into effect here, but not in a good way for Callum, as TY right behind Bidzster now. TY's in a heavier car, but he's still staying with Bidzster. It's that draft that's helping him stay there as he moves out. Side by side down the hill as Task 1 and Jamo still close up towards the next corner. TY and Bidzster still side by side. Whenever these two are side by side, it's always good entertaining racing, and Neil Farmack's putting himself in there as well. TY almost just about gets the car stopped on the inside. Bidzster stays on the outside. Neil trying to go for a move there, but no way through. Everyone resumes position. Meanwhile, Task 1 getting pushed along by Jamo still. Brilliant race this, fantastic stuff. Down the hill, Task 1 still in the lead. Good job there. As we look back, Neil Farmack is still trying to get to Bidzster, and everyone's still in line towards the last corner, last lap coming up. The tyres will be dying on those cars with the weight. This is Neil Farmack and Seat 1's chance to try and get ahead with less weight on board than the other cars, and also Bidzster's got less weight as well. So it's really Callum and TY that have got the most weight in this, but TY still at the front of this group. As we've got a few cars moving out, Bidzster defending from Neil. So last lap, we've gone through the first corner. Oh, TY almost loses the car. Oh, fantastic hold there. Brilliant stuff from TY as we go through the next corner. He stays in control of his car. Bidzster with Neil on the outside trying to go through. Bidzster will move to the outside. Neil's on the grass. And Neil's on the grass, he's lost speed. He's got to watch for Seat 1 and Callum on the attack, but they're trying to attack each other, the two teammates here. As we go down the hill, Neil has a little look at Bidzster again, but no way through. There's TY third, Bidzster fourth, Neil still fifth. There's, Seat 1 having a little poke at Neil into that corner there. Neil's not had a good run-in with the Belgian guys over the last season or so. He's not really had whenever there's been an incident, it's been a Belgian guy involved with him, but Bidzster goes for a gap on the inside that only just exists. Close stuff. As we go into the next corner, Bidzster just about gets it stopped. Contact couldn't be avoided there. Bidzster's going backwards. We missed the start of that. But we've got a few cars side by side through this downhill right-hander for the last time. Everyone's still in line. We'll just get a quick replay on what happened there. Okay, here's a replay of how Bidzster tried to make a move on TY, goes to the outside, and then dummies TY, goes back to the inside. TY sees it, but then no, tries to shut the door, but Bidzster says no, I'm in there, and then goes up to the inside, just misses his braking point a little bit, and then TY gets back through. But good attempt there by Bidzster, good racing there. As we come back from that, Task 1 and Jamo now as close as they've ever been. Last lap, Jamo's got to try and make a move now. Task, is he going to defend, or is he just going to take his normal line? He's just going to take his normal line. He's got faith in his brakes. Into that hairpin, still no change there. Let's have a quick look back at this next battle. Neil's in front of TY. Bidzster's job out to get past by Seat 1, but denied. There's TY and Neil get close again. Task 1 and Jamo then coming down towards the last corner. Jamo's right behind him now. He's got to go for the inside. He's got to go for that dive, or he's got to go for a run out the corner. Which one will he go for? He's going to go for try and go for the run, I think. Task 1 goes a bit wide. Jamo's closing up. They're almost side by side coming down the straight. This is going to be a really close finish. We need a good camera angle on this. There's Task 1, just takes it from Jamo. Fantastic finish there. And here come these lot. It's going to be close between TY and Neil as well. Oh, it's just Neil from TY, then Bidzster, then Seat 1, Callum in 7th. Rodders is going to be in 8th position, Cyrex 9th, and then Mr. Slow On in 10th place. We'll just get a replay on those close finishes. Here's on board with Jamo at the last corner. He gets a good run on Task 1. Let's just see how close this finish actually was. So we're looking at Task there. You can see the front of our car, and then yeah, Task just gets it. And then if we look behind, we've got TY and Neil, and then we've got Bidzster behind. That's how close that one was as well. Beautiful finishes there, so close between everyone. Finishes. So there's your winner, Task 1. Good win for the Belgian there. Well done to Task 1. And we'll see you guys for race 3. Take care.